So, we have only 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. They're not Mavericks yet! Yeah. Grizzly Slash, a weapons broker. He has a crystal ball. Duff McWhalen, he lives in the ocean. We will have access to the hydrogen.
Can't believe that's his actual name.
It's not. I'll get into that in a second. Squid Adler, an ex-Maverick hunter. He has an energy cart. Izzy Glow, a doctor of engineering. He has a laser device. There are 4 other Mavericks, but these 4 Mavericks are the only ones who have the devices to upgrade the Enigma. X0, you are the only Maverick hunters that can match these Mavericks. Split up so you can gather the devices. And by split up, we mean have X do all the work that you have acquired. Press the R1 button on the stage select screen. Oh my fucking god. Alright, so, yeah, now for the explanation. Now for the explanation to, why I play the PS1 version instead of the version on the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Although, fans of this series already know quite well what the reason is. So, the main head of localization in this game, yeah, she changed all the Mavericks' names. Like, they all have the traditional stuff in the Japanese version. Crescent Grizzly, Tidal Whale, stuff like that. Volt Kraken.
Volt Kraken.
The Whalen.
So, here's the thing, though. X, 4th armor, 0. Anyway, here's the thing. In the English localization, their names have all been changed. They've all been changed to be named after members and people who have collaborated with the band Guns N' Roses, or as Gabe calls them, Bon Jovi.
Yes. Well, if it's not, apparent, Grizzly Slash is obviously based off of Slash, the guitarist.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. Grizzly Slash is actually a very good name for a bear maverick.
That was the reasonable one.
Yeah. And then you'll be able to reach the security warehouse. Yeah. Okay, yeah, the first thing Alias says is actually,
Well, this is funny. It's just a spike.
Yeah.
Hello?
The first thing that Alias says in the, at the very beginning of the stages, that's, actual exposition, so that's, useful to actually pay attention to, I guess.
Yeah.
But then this is just her stating the obvious.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's basically the gist of that. Anyway, Guns N' Roses names are fun. They're terrible, but in the best way. And I will never call them by their actual names for that reason.
I like their Guns N' Roses names. It's great.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, X actually has his entire armor set from Mega Man X4 with, the lingering plasma shot and everything. The only thing that got nerfed is the helmet upgrade, which now only, instead of having infinite ammo, doubles the amount of ammo weapons have instead. Mm-hmm. So, just half energy usage instead of
shooting giant
no energy usage.
Oh.
It's not a horrible nerf, because ultimately the original upgrade was very game-breaking. Anyway.
Those giant lasers look like they're shooting large bacteria out of them. There's a name for that type of... What's it? I forget.
Oh, RNA.
Oh, hey, that's a spike ceiling that, I can't do anything there yet, but the heart tank is on there. It's one of the worst spots for a heart tank.
Yeah. Fun fact, did you know that Grizzly Slash got his scar from Zero?
I did not know that. I guess I should get the wiki pages out, actually.
Yeah.
Grizzly Slash. Oh, the trucks are exploding. No, his name isn't Crescent Grizzly. He's a yeah. Okay.
Here we are again with the insane amount of consecutive explosions.
Yeah.
That make no sense, because why would there be all those points of explosion?
It's meant to be stylistic. You know who else has that thing happen all the time? Dr. Eggman.
That happened too in Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak when we destroyed the Haminator 3000.
Yeah,
which
it's just
Pat was riding in.
It's just a common video game
Slash
thing.
Is like a Grizzly Slash is like, all right, counter the oncoming train.
This one's actual exposition.
But there are strong energy readings. We're getting even stronger energy readings from deep inside. I hate these dialogue cutoffs.
Yeah.
It must be him. Stay on guard.
Be on guard and be careful not to fall. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. Anyway, while X did get his super cool ducking powers now that just make everything better. Oh well, I'll come back there later. I actually
Very reasonable skill.
I actually do want to go up to that capsule with Zero. That's the location of a Dr. Light capsule, and Zero can pick them up and give the upgrades to X in this game, which is nice. And I'm going to be doing that at one point because. Anyway, What was I gonna say?
Why kept the siren sound?
The siren is in every non-classic series Mega Man game from here onward.
Oh, this is great.
So you are the famous... No, Gabe voices this guy, actually.
Hunter, I never expected to see you. What an honor.
We have no time to fight you. Just give me the crystal ball. You mean the Chaos Emerald?
Control me. Soon I'll become one of the Mavericks. We are destined to fight anyway. Fight me while I'm still conscious.
Interesting.
I don't want to waste you when the virus has taken control.
I understand your situation, but we don't have time. Please understand. We're dealing with the fate of the entire Earth. We can't waste time fighting you.
Everything is meant to be. No one can escape their destiny.
He's an
Well, how
arms
do you know
dealer with the
this is it?
mind of a warrior.
Sure, you know that too. Besides, this is part of your mission, isn't it? Now, fight me, Maverick Hunter.
There's also a fucking banger boss theme.
Yeah, it's
I was
kinda,
hoping those were boomerangs.
it's kind of weird. In this case, I guess it's more it's retroactively reminding me of something because I heard it first, even though this came out first. But
Oh.
yeah, this song retroactively reminds me of Pump Man's theme from Mega Man 10.
Ooh, true.
Oh, man, the gas station.
It's like they have a similar melody, main melody.
Well, it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I
That
think
part.
it's actually, it might be this. Well, it's not the same key.
You see, here's the thing.
Like chord progression.
If it weren't for the fact that Mega Man 10 came out way later, I would have definitely believed it was not a
Lego
coincidence. Because there are a lot of, like, callbacks in this game.
Yeah.
This game loves its callbacks, to both the classic and X series, actually.
Well, as you'd assume from a game that's supposed to be the last of the series.
Yeah, exactly. It was supposed to create that grand finale feel.
Yeah.
And then Inafune would work on the Zero series, and then Capcom was like, well, fuck you, here's Mega Man X6. And you know what? For all intents and purposes, X6 has enough problems that it is, but I gotta say, the plot isn't one of them.
No.
Like, I think it's actually pretty solidly written, and also it does a very good job at, like, continuing off of where X5 ended.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll talk about that when we get into X6, but that's not in this marathon, so I don't feel like blowing my load on it right now.
Load blower.
That's an interesting use of that phrase.
Yeah,
No, but it's viable. It
is viable.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce Alia?
Yeah.
Alien. Do you want me to do this?
Not
know
this one. She says this at the end of every stage. She's basically just describing how getting special weapons works.
I could say it at the end of every stage. Then you couldn't punch me because I'm in another town.
I speed through the text actually.
I will speed talk.
But the
kidding, I'm
next
not really
time,
good
the
at
next
that.
time she speaks, it's actually plot related, so you can do that one. Like, okay. Yeah, the next time she speaks, so... Wow, me too.
Carry you
Sea ball!
Cock and ball.
This is the one, Carrie.
Okay. I'll ask another hunter to do the recovery operations so you can return to the hunter base. Nice.
Ooh,
Thank
the
you, ma'am.
Hunter Bay.
Meanwhile, at the hunter base!
It's those stupid dialogue breaks. Incoming message from sources unknown.
What's this? I've never seen him.
Unit glasses. Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you, Maverick Hunters. I have no hard feelings towards you, but this is my mission. Before long, I will attack the hunter base. Aw, Mr. X and Mr. Zero there? Please play with me, I'm really bored.
Wait. X was
worry.
Dr. Wily all along.
We'll fight like sportsmen. Oh, and don't forget... I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dynamo. See you soon. How dare he at a time like this? Should we even attempt to fight against one so arrogant?
Yes.
You see, I've heard some fans actually describe Dynamo as one of 3 characters who are the base to X and Zero's Mega Man and Proto Man.
Ah.
You are
Superior
Zero,
Proto.
aren't you? Who
Oh,
are
laser.
you? Thank you for supporting X. That's right, I actually am conscious. Please continue to take care of him. I'll give you a program for X's armor. Analyze and upload the data to X's main memory in a secure area. Then complete the armor. For security reasons, the program is divided into 4 segments. Once you gather and upload all 4 parts, I hate this shit, the armor will be complete. Nothing happens unless you have all 4. Her name is Alia, correct? Or isn't it? She can analyze the data and let you upload it. Anyway, here is the program for legs. This gives X
I like
legs. With the
He
leg
can walk.
part equipped, X can fly through the air, and X becomes invincible
Airplane.
while flying. Collide against the enemy to destroy them. I'm afraid that I know nothing about your body structure, therefore I can't enhance your power. What are you talking about? Mega Man Extreme 2 didn't happen. I mean, it did, but... I don't need any upgrades. But I have one thing I want to ask you. Sometimes unknown data emerges in my mind, and I can see a figure of an old professor. Do you know him by any chance? I don't know. Perhaps if I saw
Riley.
him. But the data must be a fragment created by some error. We'll know what he's talking about by the end of the game. I don't worry about it. But when I saw
Don't worry
you,
about it.
I felt an urge to ask you. He's just like, don't worry about it! And then
Don't
Zero's
worry
like,
about
oh, cool, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's funny though, because he probably should worry about it.
Just a little bit.
Anyway, I'll give X the armor program. Though it's kind of fucking dumb that he has to have all 4 now. He could get them one at a time before. What's up with that shit? And now,
Yeah.
there is a plot-based reason, but it's still a dumb game mechanic.
Fair enough.
Like,
They're like, no, you can't break the game as you progress. No.
it's supposed to be like, because the Sigma virus has run to, is just like, it's too much. Like, it's all over the place. It's too much of a risk to give X the parts one at a time.
Wait,
Is-
does Zero have the Sigma virus?
Man, well, here's the thing. Like, you will actually see the Sigma virus in, like, a physical form throughout this game. Anyway, next time on
Interesting.
Smash Team Games, we will not get into that because it's not in the next stage.
Aw.